I hope we still have all the sizes. So if you'd like to order yours, go for it now, 610-825. Hold on, I will announce to you when that is completely sold out. So thank you everybody very, very much for your calls. Okay, well we are going to scoot along here because it's the grand finale hour for Gemstones for the day. I have had the very best time and I'm going to show you a couple things we have saved for this last hour. Okay, so much to show you. What are we gonna start with? Okay, now I have to tell you about these. We did this once. In the preview, they were gone. Like boom, gone. So they're back. This is the only Sakoda emerald earring that we have ever sold that we have, period, on HSN. Sakoda emerald is one of the most sought after resources for emerald in the world. They are natural, gorgeous, luscious green emeralds. They're some of the most beautiful emeralds coming out of the ground today. Ours are gorgeous. Look at the size of these emerald earrings. I don't know if they were $99.90 when we did these last time. We did these once and they sold out completely. Cheapers creepers. $99.90. We really did have royal fever today, I just have to say. So ladies, if you are looking for the most amazing value in the history of an emerald stud, this is the one. I don't know how many of these we have. I do know that the Sakoda emerald is one of the most famous emeralds on the planet. We'll talk more about it coming up. I have a little segment of Sakoda, and then by the way, I also have natural, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, natural, genuine rubies. These are not the clarity enhanced rubies. This is the tried and true Mother Nature's bounty. So if you want to get the rubies, they're up for grabs. If you want the gorgeous Sakoda emeralds, good luck, because I do expect that those are going to go very quickly. Good luck. I hope you're able to get yours. Emerald is most limited in those earrings. Good luck. Again, you girls know the story. You normally get an emerald earring, a stud that big, in that color. It's an absolute fortune, so be on the lookout. Okay, also coming up, okay, this is kind of a big deal. So this is one of my very favorite Tanzanite rings of all time. This is my #1 top selling Tanzanite ring of all time. We have not offered this in a couple of years. We retired it because we couldn't repeat the value. Same quality stones, because this is that deep, gorgeous, beautiful AA Tanzanite color. So long story short, one of our vendors stepped up and said, we have a little material, we can make you a couple hundred rings if you want to bring it back. We were like, yes, please. So I want you to see it. It was a huge customer pick when we did this ring. It's brand new in that it's back in stock after a couple of years. It's a gorgeous ring. Again, if you own this, call me 1-866-376-8255. One of the prettiest we've ever done. And I don't know that it's ever been $129.90. That seems ridiculously low to me for this ring. $129.90, 5 payments of $25.98, 610912. One of the absolute best sellers of all time, and it's back tonight at a very special summer price. It is $60 off the regular price. We have not seen this in years. The material is gorgeous. We'll talk more about it, but if you are looking for a wow, I mean a knockout buy in a Tanzanite ring, I would recommend that one for sure. And then also coming up, Sapphire girls out there, get ready, because I have a Sapphire Eternity band to share with all of you, and this one is a winner. I love this band, and this is another one that is an amazing, amazing value. See, I have to get this. I love Eternity bands. Many of you know that. I wear Eternity band every single day. My wedding band's an Eternity band. Well, this is fancy colors of sapphire. Pink sapphire, green sapphire, orange sapphire, gold sapphire, blue sapphire. Look at all the beautiful fancy colors of sapphire. Absolutely stunning. So here's what we're doing today. Brand new, you're the first one to see it. Appraised at $468. Right now, if you'd like to own this, we are offering it brand new, $159. I love this ring. I think this ring has it all. Of course, I love an eternity band. I love when the stones go all the way around. There's just something so cool about that. So if you're a girl who loves eternity bands, or if you're looking for an amazing fancy sapphire band ring, there you go. If you have an anniversary coming up, what a gorgeous anniversary band. It's like a garden or a rainbow of sapphire going all the way around your finger. 610814 is the item number. If you'd like to order early, it's all yours. We'll get you more details on that beautiful thing coming up a little bit later on in our grand finale gem hour. Okay, coming up next, okay, so let's talk about Moldavite. Moldavite is not the prettiest name, I'll be honest. It's not my favorite name for a gemstone. However, this is a very special stone. It is definitely one that has great history attached to it because it is a stone that is formed by a meteorite that slammed into the Moldau River Valley of Czechoslovakia many, many years ago. That's where it gets its name, Moldavite, from this valley. It's an 8x10 millimeter solitaire. There are white topaz accents throughout. The color is as beautiful as I've ever seen in Moldavite. Not all Moldavite is this intensely beautiful and green. I'll show you, they brought me a couple samples here, so I'll show you how beautiful this material is. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's $89.90. That's a collector's item. That's a real collector's piece you're looking at there. If you own Moldavite, you know how special and unique and beautiful it is. Anybody in the gem world, if you're, again, a gem collector, if you're a gemologist, gemologists are fascinated with this gemstone because of the unique history attached to it. Beautiful. Beautiful ring. We have all of the sizes available right now. We go all the way up to size 9. 5 through 9 are available. This easily could be sized, by the way, if you needed to have it sized. There's a sizing bar in the back here, so this would not be difficult to size this ring if that's something that you needed to do. So I would love to get it on your finger. It's unique and special, and for $89.90, that's as good as it gets. Mindy in Iowa is shopping with us tonight. Hi, Mindy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm having fun. Oh, it's Minda. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Good to meet you, Minda.
Nice to meet you.
And I heard you picked up a Tanzanite ring tonight.
Yes, I did. I love Tanzanite.
I do too.
Just love it.
I do too. So have you collected a few pieces over time?
I have, okay. But I do like the flatness of it.
Yes.
I'm a cashier at a store.
Right.
And I kind of like to have a ring on my finger that doesn't interfere, with my punching the numbers and this kind of thing.
Absolutely. Oh, that's perfect for work. Absolutely perfect. It will never get in the way. You know what's funny? Those of you that I always notice cashier's jewelry, because you're right, you're working with your hands. So it's fun when you have something pretty on your fingers. I love that.
And the customers do comment.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
What a beautiful ring, or whatever. And
absolutely.
Yeah, if you knew how much I paid for it.
Right? Oh, I am so happy you were able to get that tonight, Minda. Thank you so much.
I'm very happy too. Thank you so much.
Good. All right, you take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You do the same.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Minda has that beautiful Tanzanite on the way. This is Moldavite. It's special. It's unique. It's a big oval. That's a nice size stone. It's a 2.32 carat. Frankly, it looks even larger than that. But remember, when we talk about a carat, it doesn't have as much to do with the size as it has to do with the weight of the stone. This stone will have less density and specific gravity than, say, perhaps a diamond. So when I look at the size of this, it's closer to the size about of a 3.5 carat diamond, but it's a 2.3 carat Moldavite. And it's beautiful. And then from the side, there's this kind of lacy, pretty detail. There's some pave set white topaz going down both sides of the band. And from this angle, you can see lots of light can get to that stone, which allows all kinds of extra sparkle. Beautiful ring, brand new. You're the first ones to see it. If you love Moldavite like I do, I love it. Not all Moldavite looks this good, frankly. Not all of it is as pretty as this. And especially when you get into an affordable price of $89.90, you know you are getting a very special buy tonight. Darlene in Florida is shopping for Tanzanite. Hi, Darlene.
Hey, Colleen, how are you?
I'm doing well. So are you already an owner of Tanzanite, or will that be your first ring?
No, well, it's my first ring, but it's not my first piece of Tanzanite. Okay. I've got two different styles of earrings. Oh, nice. And I've got a necklace.
Very good.
And my granddaughter is getting married on June 2nd.
Oh, how exciting.
my husband was going to walk her down the aisle.
Oh, that's
she,
so
she
sweet.
never really knew her dad.
Oh.
And we were like mom and dad. We raised her for 7 years.
Oh, how sweet. That's very special. Oh.
Well, she's my baby.
Of course. Of course.
But at the same time, thank you. At the same time, I want to look as nice as I can for my old age.
Of course you do. Those are the most important life.
Well.
Yeah, those are important milestones in life. To see your sweet granddaughter walk down the aisle like that, that will be a very, very memorable day. Oh, I'm sure you're excited.
Since he's not here. He passed in January, and our 50th was in February.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
So he just missed it.
Oh,
and he would have loved to have been there, but for this wedding. But I told her, I said, well, I'll do the honors if you'll let me. She said, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm thrilled to death.
That's so touching. Well, thank you for sharing. Have a beautiful, beautiful day on June 2nd at your granddaughter's wedding, and enjoy your gorgeous new ring, Darlene. Thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate that. All right, we're going to wrap up Moldavite. If you're ordering it, we still have all the sizes. I think several of these are getting very limited, $89.90. Remember, everything, we're giving you the royal treatment. Everything's on 5 flex pay this hour and throughout the rest of the day. That is all yours if you'd like to. By the way, still to come, we showed this a little bit earlier in the day, and this was extremely popular. So I have to show it to you one more time. I don't know if any of the Tanzanite are left because the Tanzanite is bordering on crazy. So let me show you what we have here. Okay, so let me show you what's going on with this. We have everything from Mexican fire opal over here. Is that right? Where am I? Okay, so we have Mexican fire opal. We have aquamarine back here, this guy. Gorgeous aquamarine. This is pink zircon behind. In front, you're looking at the Russian chrome diopside. Here, right next to that chrome diopside, you were looking at grape garnet. Check it out. We also have, look at this beautiful stone over here. This is called Mozambique garnet. And then back here, there's that aquamarine, but the one that went like wildfire earlier, we have 200 pair only. These are supposed to be $149.90. They're $59.90. Look at the Tanzanite. I told you, we have the greatest values of all time. Also, Adam, you have to find, I have a Tanzanite bracelet also available that I can give you a peek at later on too. But anyway, girls, $59.90 for any of the stones, including the gorgeous Tanzanite. Look at the size of these stones. $59.90, crazy good. If you'd like to order these, I would encourage you to order early because I know that those are going to fly out the door. We'll be doing, again, if there's any left, we'll do a little presentation. That's 539-529. And then also, I told you, we have the greatest buys ever in this show tonight on Tanzanite. Seriously, and you know how much I love Tanzanite. We're always on the hunt for amazing Tanzanite values, but check this out. This is, save this for you girls. First of all, I should share with you, we've sold 5,000 of this bracelet. The only reason we have such an amazing price in this bracelet is because we had to buy a lot of them. We are down to the final couple hundred bracelets. We retire this bracelet. We cannot reorder this bracelet at this price. It is goodbye to this bracelet. This, and I think, Adam, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if you have the info in front of you, but I want to say this is like 8 carats. It's some crazy amount. I'm just going to open this. I want to open the little safeties up. Well, when we get there, I'll open it up because I want to stretch it out for you. But anyway, it's an entire line of Tanzanite going all the way around your wrist, $149.90. Huge $50 price break on this. We have it in the 7 and 7.5 inch length. The two lengths available, 7 or 7.5, $149.90, 5 flexible payments. Greatest value, really, perhaps of all time, but definitely one of the greatest values. Here we go. I just want to open this up and show it to you. Look at that. 7.5 carat or 7 inch. Don't miss it, ladies. If you've ever wanted, I own this bracelet. I love this bracelet. I wear it by itself. I wear it next to watches. It's beautiful stacked with other bracelets. It is fabulous. So if you'd like to own it, last chance. If it sells out tonight, and it could with only a few hundred left, it will not, we cannot reorder this bracelet. This was a very special buy. I would encourage you, it's never been lower than this price. Lowest price ever, and that is going to be coming up a little bit later on in our show. Okay, and don't forget, everything tonight is on 5 flexible payments, so take advantage of the extra little royal treatment. Okay, coming up now, we are going to talk emeralds and rubies, but we are gonna focus in on these stunning Sakoda emeralds for a moment. This is a newer discovery of emerald. It is definitely taken the gem world by storm. Women all over the world are madly in love with these Sakoda emeralds because they are beautiful. They are a lush green color. And what we're going to be doing, we have a ring, we have an earring, we have a bracelet. These earrings, look at the size and the color of these emeralds, the gorgeous color of these emeralds. That's the one thing that really sets them apart. Normally when you buy big emeralds, and these are big, let me see if I can find a carat weight on these. Normally when you buy, we're looking at approximately a carat, a good carat in each ear. So normally when you buy a large 1 carat emerald solitaire in each ear, especially in this price of $99.90, you don't get this color. It's just so stunning. So girls, if you are born in May, if you love a beautiful stud earring, if you've ever wanted like a really good, well-saturated emerald piece of jewelry, I would recommend these in a New York minute. I would recommend this in a heartbeat. By the way, we have a Sakoda emerald ring coming up. We also have a beautiful bracelet coming up. That's a bracelet I've been wearing on my right wrist. So we have the whole suite for you. So this is for the emerald lover. It's very difficult. Many of you know the story on emerald. Emeralds are not clear. Emeralds are very, very difficult, if not impossible, to get completely clear. The finest emerald that's ever been discovered had inclusions in it. They call it the jardin. They call it that garden within the stone. So it's characteristic of natural emerald. But the livelier and clearer the better, the greener the better. One of the problems with genuine emerald is the color. Let's talk about Colombian emerald for a minute. Colombian emerald, beautiful emerald, known for their clarity. However, it's difficult to get this color. The Colombian emerald is clearer, but lighter. The beauty of this particular material, the Sakoda emerald material from the Sakoda mines in Brazil, is it is a lush, deeper, richer color, and it definitely is a standout, as you can see here. And it sparkles, and it's lively, and they're beautiful on the ear, and I just think it's so much fun. So if you have ever wanted to own a genuine emerald stud, emeralds are expensive, emeralds are good, emeralds are very expensive, they're very rare, and here you have a chance today to get those new emerald earrings that you perhaps have always dreamed of owning. You perhaps have always wanted. We had them for you today. And then on top of that, we also have this available in a ruby choice. And the ruby choice, these are large rubies. They are approximately 1.5 carats in each ear. They're also gorgeous, rich, deep. These are not color enhanced, clarity enhanced. That's your natural ruby. They're beautiful. $99.90 for the rubies. So we have both choices available for you if you are looking for gifts, if you're looking for a treat for you. And again, it's funny because the idea of owning a 3-carat pair of ruby earrings or a beautiful pair of emerald earrings seems like a luxury. It seems like a big investment. But what you're getting here for $20 a month on FlexPay is something that is a luxury, but these are affordable luxuries. These are things that, again, you don't have to break the bank to get, and you have something that most women will never own. Most women you meet do not own genuine emeralds, and that is the bottom line. I mean, think about that. How many women do you know that own genuine emeralds? Really beautiful, lush green, genuine emeralds. You just don't see it very often because they are so expensive. So I am excited to have these beautiful studs back for you. They're under $100. We had them one time. They sold out so quickly. So they are back here tonight. Look at all the lively, beautiful sparkle coming from those stones. They are 4-prong set. They look beautiful in the ear. They're comfortable to wear, and they are definitely a knockout value for you. $60 off the regular HSN price. I know, that's pretty remarkable at that extra $60 savings. And the fact that you have something that very few women would have the chance to own. If you're looking to give somebody a really unusual gift, they'll open the box and see a gorgeous emerald earring like this sparkling back up at them. They won't even believe their eyes. If you're born in May, this is your birthstone. What a treat to get your birthstone earring in a beautiful natural emerald. If you have a daughter or a daughter-in-law or a granddaughter born in May, you can either wear these as a mother's stone or you tuck them away as a gift for her, because this is something that she will absolutely cherish. For sure. Most girls, again, would never even dream of owning big, think about, do you have a pair of diamond stud earrings? Think of what you pay for a diamond stud, a full carat diamond stud in each ear. right? I mean, think about that, what that would cost. Diamond, 1 carat diamond stud in each ear. Well, this is a 1 carat emerald stud in each ear. That is something that most women expect that would have to be a very big investment. And again, especially when we talk about this beautiful material, it's a newer discovery. It's only been around a little more than a decade, and it is definitely celebrated in the gem world. Women and men alike all love it because you get better color, you get better clarity, you have all of this kind of lively, high luster appearance coming from these stones, and they're just really fun to wear. So yours are waiting here for you. Do not hesitate. That's item 610816. There is a matching ring that would be a wonderful addition, and I love the ring. This ring is beautiful. It's like a big opulent band. Oops, wait a minute here. Let me find my size. It's just this big, beautiful, wide, gorgeous band ring with Sakoda emerald. This is one of the only Sakoda emerald rings we've offered. The only way we offer them, I think that it's only in my collection that we've even been able to get our hands on these. This might be the only Sakoda emerald ring we have left in our entire inventory. It's brand new, but when we get these in, they sell out so quickly. Look at all the details. So there's all little emeralds sprinkled throughout. This is also done with white zircon. So the clear stones you're looking at are white zircon gemstones. How pretty. Nice wide band. This looks much more like a bigger investment than $129.90. I like the use of sterling silver, so it's nice and comfortable on the finger, smooth on the sides of the band. So when you have it on your hand, it's one that doesn't encumber your finger in any way. You can see on Kate how beautiful this looks on the finger. So if you would like to own this one, I would tell you to go for it, whether it's for you or for someone you love. If you're looking for a fun new ring, maybe you don't have a beautiful wide band emerald ring yet. It's something you've always thought about. You know, maybe you look in your jewelry box, you think, you know, someday I would really like to continue to build on this collection. That's what I think is most exciting about gemstones. It's the easiest collectible. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I always say you don't have to dust them. You get to wear your collection. You're not collecting something that sits on a shelf or that sits, you know, in a box somewhere. It's something you get to adorn yourself with and enjoy. So if you're ordering the emeralds, thank you so very much. We are scooting right along here. We do have some Tanzanite we're going to be sharing with you coming up next, including the ring, our best-selling ring. That's going to be in the works in a minute. But we also have, I'm just going to show you, we have an earring, and then we also have a matching cross pendant. What a pretty cross this is. Isn't that beautiful? If you love crosses like so many of us do, I love crosses. If you love to wear a cross, this is a gorgeous cross to wear with genuine Tanzanite. Look at the color, the beauty of the Tanzanite. And then we've used white zircon for accents. This is a great summer price of $119.90 and 5 flexible payments. This is a big customer pick on hsn.com. You can see almost every review is perfect 5 stars, so the reviews are excellent on this cross. For the women who already own it, they absolutely love it. Don't forget about my ring. That ring's coming up. It's back. Call me if you own this ring. This has been one of our most successful Tanzanite rings. I absolutely love it. We'll be talking about that momentarily, but the cross, and in a minute, Kate's going to put it on for you so you can see it on the neck, because it really does look beautiful on the neck. It makes such a gorgeous statement. It's a nice size. It's measuring north to south. It's 1 11/16 of an inch long, and then east to west, it's 1 1/16 of an inch long. This is the lowest price ever for this beautiful cross. It's never been marked this low, so it really is one that I think you can just be rest assured that you are getting a lovely piece of jewelry. You know what, hold on, I have to take a sip, hold on. There we go. But again, when you look at it, it's impressive. I like the fact that we've created kind of a shadow box effect whereby the sterling silver has that black rhodium, so the Tanzanite really pops next to that darker metal. And then you can see the ends of the arms of the cross are all done in that bright, sparkling white zircon, and the center of the cross has almost like a starburst right in the center, and that also is done in white zircon. The bail is polished sterling silver. There is a fine sterling silver chain that is also included, and what a pretty piece. You can see on Kate, I love this pendant. Look at how lovely that is. This is rich and beautiful and exciting and something different, and it's just a treat. And if you are building a wardrobe of Tanzanite, this is an absolute must. This is going to be a beautiful addition to your Tanzanite collection because it's that one pendant that you can wear so proudly. First of all, it represents your faith, perhaps. It's a pendant that definitely could be an everyday size, and when you look at it, it just sparkles. The Tanzanite is pave set, so it really has a lot of beauty and a lot of sparkle to it, which we love. The ring, don't miss it, is coming up. I know a lot of you are already ordering that ring. We'll get you more details on that coming up. But the cross is a stunner. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sparkles, the size of it. The bail is large. We are including this little chain. This is a pendant chain. It's very nice. It has an extender on it. But if you want to wear it longer or on a bolder chain, you would have that option. This is easily going to accommodate chains that are up to 1/4 of an inch. So I do like that nice opening there. That's going to allow for a variety of different types of ways to wear. You could even slide that on a collar. If you have a collar, that would totally work. So it's all yours. It's 527-966. Just back in stock. This one completely sold out, excuse me, the last time we had it. So it's just back in stock, and we have it at a great summer price of $119.90. And I like the fact that we included the 2-inch extender on that chain, which means you can actually wear this all the way down to about a 20-inch length, which is nice. You can make it a little longer or you can make it a little shorter. So go for it. If you are a girl who is not yet an owner of Tanzanite, this is going to be a perfect addition to your wardrobe. And of course, if you love your Tanzanite, this is the best show. I'm telling you, we have some of the greatest values I've ever seen on Tanzanite coming your way tonight. So if you'd like to own the pendant, there it is. It's 527-966. Okay, I'm just showing you, I want to show you real quickly the whole suite of Tanzanite that we're going to be putting together here for you. The ring, as I'm being told, is almost, it's getting very limited. I hope I still have your size. The bracelet, if you own this bracelet, call us 1-866-376-8255. And the cross is here, and it's also available. And then there also is a beautiful matching earring to this whole entire group. So I wanted you to see, if you love to build an ensemble, we're going to help you do that tonight. So there it is. I'm going to put the bracelet down for just a minute. Thank you so much for the orders on the cross. It's so pretty at under $120 and available with 5 payments. 527-966 is the item number. Lots of sparkle, beautiful stones, only a couple hundred of these left. I'm so glad you're saying yes to it. I think you're going to absolutely love it when you get it home. It's pretty on TV. It's even more beautiful when you get this home and see it in person, because it has sparkle, it has personality, and of course, it's that rare Tanzanite. Tanzanite, as you've heard me talk about, I love the fact that nowhere else in the world except for one tiny 3-kilometer square at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, is where you can actually find this stone, this material, and some of the greatest values in Tanzanite are found right here on HSN. We have more to share with you right after this. Don't go away.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
So happy to have you with us tonight. We have 30 more minutes of beautiful gemstones in store for you. We're giving you what we're calling the royal treatment today, which means everything throughout the day has been offered on 5 flexible payments. So all of your gemstones are being offered at extra special savings. If you have an HSN card, by the way, you get a 6th flex pay on everything in the show. But we've been talking about beautiful Tanzanite. We have a couple more goodies you want to squeeze in, and my ring is back. This is our best-selling Tanzanite ring. Boom. #1 top seller right here. It's been a couple years since I've been able to offer you this ring. We actually had to really retire it because we couldn't hold price to get that color. The key to this ring is the color and quality of the Tanzanite, the beauty of the ring, but the Tanzanite itself is the most gorgeous color. They're pear-shaped stones. They are so deeply saturated. It's just the most beautiful, beautiful thing. I love the way this ring came out. And today, I don't know that we ever have had this at $129.90. This shocks me. So the reason it's called brand new, even though we've done this ring before, is because it was out of the inventory for so long, it's actually, the computer reads this as a brand new ring. So the SKU was completely disappeared. So here it is. That's a beautiful close-up. Ladies, if you want something deeper in color, something more richly saturated in Tanzanite, this is the one I would love to recommend to you. It is gorgeous. I own this ring myself. I absolutely love it. It's exciting to wear. It's fun to look at. It's beautifully designed. It has just all the right stuff. Look at that on the hand. It is a knockout ring. It appraised at $340. We're looking at a stone that is one of the rarest gems on earth. It's called the last generation stone. We are the last generation that will ever be able to own this stone and buy it on the open market before it goes. It's something we'll be buying at auction. We'll be buying on the secondary market because it is that depleted. It is that depleted. This material, again, look at how clear, look at the color. There's no other stone in the world that captures the color of Tanzanite. Tanzanite is known as a trichroic gemstone. It actually goes from blue to violet. It even has flashes of gold or even sometimes reds, depending on the light you're in, how the way the light hits the stone. It is mesmerizingly beautiful. This ring is so comfortable to wear. It's so impressive on the finger. And already a couple hundred people have said yes to this. I wish we had thousands. We do not. Our supplier was able to get us a finite amount of those pear cuts in that color. That's the key here. The color and the cut of this stone at $129.90 for almost 3.5 carats of genuine Tanzanite. This is sensational. This is a standout. This is the kind of ring that you will be so proud of. And again, you kind of can't even put a price on it. When I look at $129, I don't even think that connects to this ring in any way because it is so beautiful and it is so impressive. But the reason Tanzanite, over the years, when it was discovered in the late 1960s, it was exclusive to Tiffany & Company. And it's interesting because if you ever have a chance to go to their website, they have a whole history of Tanzanite that you might want to go read about because it's fun. The story behind this stone. For years, Tiffany had the exclusive on this ring. Or on this stone rather. You could not even buy it anywhere else. It was very, very elite. To this day, as over the years, as it's gained in popularity, it's one of the only stones that has ever been added to the birthstone roster. And everybody in the gem world, the people who choose the birthstones, they hadn't officially added a new birthstone since like the 1920s. It's been a long time since they had added a stone to the birthstone roster, but they really felt that Tanzanite warranted that distinction because in all of the years of beautiful gemstones, In all of the years, no gemstone has been able to gain the kind of popularity that Tanzanite has in such a short period of time. More popular than any of the other colored gemstones. By the way, now 250 gone. We have a few more than 100 rings left. You will not see this back for a while, if ever. I know that for a fact, to get that color and that size, that's the reason we had to retire the ring, because we couldn't keep up. We could not do this quality at that price. You can see 198 and counting, but we have hundreds of people on the phone. I'm so excited you're getting your new ring. I would love to get it on your finger for you. I think you will be very pleased with it. I think you're going to be really impressed with it. It's beautiful on the hand. It's a statement, to be sure, and the value speaks for itself. It's the kind of ring that I think you'll be really proud of. And the bottom line about it is, right now as we speak, Tanzanite prices all over the world have gone up. The only reason we are able to hold price on a ring like this is because we deal directly with the source for these stones. We are very fortunate. Most jewelers do not deal directly with site holders, directly with people who have exact direct access to the stones. That's how we're able to pass on savings to you. So this is an example where we were able to get our hands on a few of these stones. We made one of our most popular rings of all time. I'm going to run off to the phones real quick before these sell out, but a few more than 100 left. Sherry in Washington is here tonight. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi, I heard you picked up our amethyst necklace.
Yes, I picked up the amethyst necklace, and I also have the Tanzanite ring that you have on.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I love it.
Fantastic. Do you love it?
I love it. I love the way the stones are shaped and the way it's laid out in the ring.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
It's very pretty. I love Tanzanite.
I do too. I do too. And you know what? Look at how beautiful. I would wear amethyst and Tanzanite together.
Oh, yeah. I love amethyst too, so.
Oh, Sherry, this necklace is a knockout.
It is.
Gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy.
I can't wait to get it.
Good girl. Oh, I know you'll be delighted with it, Sherry. It's a very special necklace. I'm thrilled that you own the ring. That is so great.
Yeah, I love that ring.
Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Thank you for being there, for shopping with us. And I know you'll be pleased with your new necklace. We'll get that read out to you, Sherry. Thank you so much. And the ring, if you're choosing it, I'm so glad you are. I think we still have all the sizes 5 through 9 are the sizes that are available. Do you know that right now, in order to get to the material in the mines, the miners have to go deep into the Earth's core? I mean, we're talking almost an hour to get down, way down into the Earth's core to still find material to come out of the mines. That's why there will be a day it's just going to become too impossible, just impossible, too difficult, too dangerous to continue to source this material. There used to be a much more of an abundance of this stone available, and now we are down to the final quantities of this stone. So it's here for you tonight. If you're ordering yours, I want to thank you again so very much. That's 610912. Those are pretty much spoken for, so thank you very much. There is a brand new earring that I wanted to show you. It's a starburst earring. This has a real kind of a vintage feel to it. It's so pretty, and this is a great summer price on this. We have the Tanzanite centerpiece, and then you have the white topaz little starbursts around. This is being offered at $114.90. Aren't they beautiful? They have a lever back style, so they sit very securely in your ear. Lots and lots of sparkle. 601744 is the item number. If you'd like to pick up a beautiful new Tanzanite earring, that would be an excellent choice for you. We'll show these on Kate so you can see how pretty these look on the ear. Very sparkly and pretty. And then also available, we have a lot we still have to get to in this final hour of our gem special this afternoon. I have some really fun colors of sapphire we're going to be talking about here coming up right around the bend. But right now there's that Tanzanite earring. If you'd like that, we have 7 dozen only of those remaining. All right, coming up now, we are going to show you colors of sapphire. And I just want to give you a little hint at what this is all about. This is going to be a real fun little segment where you're going to see an eternity band. We have a matching ring that we'll talk about first. And then I want you to see we also have a necklace. Oh. And that's done with emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. Isn't it beautiful? So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about our bracelet. But first out of the gate, we're going to talk about this ring. And this is a true eternity style band where you have fancy sapphires going all the way around your finger. All the way around. Pinks, oranges, blues, yellows, greens. Look at all the colors. So gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? I am just a huge fan of eternity bands. I love an eternity band. I like the symbolism behind it. I like the fact that if you talk with your hands, when you wave at someone, it sparkles all the way around. You get color all the way around. It's just, they're fascinating to look at. They're fun to wear. They look gorgeous alone or stacked with other goodies. Women adore eternity bands. This would be a great anniversary ring, a great just addition. You could stack it with a wedding ring if you wanted to. Great on any finger. What a beautiful, beautiful ring. Look at the color of these stones. Oranges and yellows and greens and pinks and blues. It's just as pretty as you can imagine. We have fewer than 200 and counting of this. Brand new. You're the first ones to get to see it. It's $159.90. It is on 5 payments of $31.98 on your credit card. And you can see it matches everything. Kate's showing it with a citrine earring, how beautiful that looks. I mean, this works with your blues and your oranges and your pinks and your reds and everything, your greens. It just looks great with whatever else you plan to pair this back with. September babies out there, this is your birthstone. What a beautiful way to wear your birthstone for all of our September girls out there. And this one appraised, I must point out here, at $468. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. $468, we have it down to $189.90. And as I said, there's a few more than 100, and then it's goodbye to this ring. That's it. We were not able to get a lot of these in here, but boy, is it pretty. And when you see all those lovely colors and the clarity, the fancy diamonds, the fancy sapphires are just the rage. This is a very expensive ring to wear, or excuse me, to make. And incidentally, you can't size it. Let's face it, you have to buy the exact size. And one thing I should point out, sizes 5 through 9 available. Normally when you buy an eternity band, it's not the same price for the 5 as it is for the 9. You go up a size, you're getting extra stones, you're paying more normally when you go up to a larger size anytime. And you girls know that if you've ever bought an eternity band from a regular jewelry store, HSN, there's nothing regular about this jewelry store. And that's why I just love to point that out, that whether you're the 9 or if you are a 5, everybody gets that same great low price of $159.90, which is extraordinary for what you're getting. To get these beautiful sapphires, fancy sapphires, absolutely gorgeous color, and I think you're going to be so pleased. These are the Madagascar sapphires in all of these exotic, gorgeous colors. And by the way, we do have all the sizes. They range in carat weight from about 5 carats up to just under 6 carats. Again, depending on the size ring you are ordering. Everybody gets that great value. Don't hang up if you're ordering this. There's only about 100 left now with everybody choosing it. So stay right there. I am so happy for anybody lucky enough to have that beauty on the way. Have you ever wanted a fancy colored sapphire bracelet? Well, if so, we have one for you tonight. It's a first for me. Check this out. Oval line sapphire bracelet. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, just a myriad of color here. Literally matches everything else in your jewelry box. Look at that. $149.90. I'll have to find a carat weight on this because you're getting a lot. And by the way, we have 2 lengths. We have it in 7 and 7.5 inch lengths. We are looking at 7 carats for the 7-inch and just under 8 carats, actually 7.5 carats rather, for the 7.5 inch at $149.90. This is on 5 flexible payments and it's $543,244. Unfortunately, there are only 62 left. So this is a real quickie. If you're ordering the ring, thank you, but 100 people can still own that ring. I hope we have your size. Remember, if your size is sold out, put your name on wait list. You cannot have that ring size. So if you're ordering the ring, hold on. If you want the bracelet, about 50 or so of those remaining. Thank you so much. And then we have the coolest necklace. You have to see this. This is a combination of sapphire, ruby, emerald. Look at all the stones. Oh my goodness gracious, is that pretty or what? It's an entire rainbow of precious gemstones going from, if we start, where should we start here? I mean, you can see colors of ruby into pink sapphire. So rubies into pink sapphires, and then you have orange and yellow sapphires, blue sapphires in all the shades from the Ceylon lighter blue to the deeper blues. And then we have emeralds. Look at the ombre of emerald, more ruby, more sapphire, sapphire, emerald, all the way around. There is an extender, so you can wear this shorter or longer, and then it continues. Look at the colors. Is that fabulous or what? Isn't that fabulous? I have to tell you, every single time I go to the jewelry shows, whether it's in Las Vegas, whether it's in Tucson, wherever our travels take us to the jewelry shows, you see these ombre fine jewelry necklaces, these beautiful necklaces in precious gems. And I've always wanted to have one in this collection, and it's the first time we've ever done it. It's 562611. There's 6 dozen left. I hope you get it before it sells out. You're going to love it. So hold on, everybody. We will continue to take all of your orders there. But we have more fun planned for you tonight as we share gorgeous gemstones with everybody. Now this next one, I'll have to find out if we still have all of these colors, because I'm not sure if we still have all the choices. I hope that we do, but we may not. So I'm gonna find out what's left here. In this earring, I don't think we have emerald as a choice in this earring, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't have emerald. No emerald. So this, maybe we do have all of them, because I don't think we have emerald as a choice in this earring. So I'll show you what we have, and then and then we can talk more about this. If you own these, by the way, please call me. I picked this for Host Pick. I love this. These are fabulous. This is one of the most amazing values. These are priced at $265. Our regular price is $149.90. But for what we have, while supplies last year, we have sold thousands, like 5,000 pair of these earrings have already been sold. So we have what's left tonight. Let me show you what the choices are. They're beautiful. So I'm gonna start over here, because every single one of these, we're looking at exotic, genuine gemstones. This is called grape garnet. These beautiful, rich, gorgeous purple garnets. They are natural, they are exotic, they are fabulous, and that's $59.90. Next to that, you have to see this. This is aquamarine. Genuine aquamarine, if you can believe it. Oceanic blue, that beautiful ocean water blue color. Love that at $59.90. Next up, we have Mexican fire opal. You girls know as well as I do, you do not find fire opal like this for under $60 in a million years. All right, and they're telling me fire opal is getting very limited. Next, chrome diopside. This is Siberian diopside. Absolutely gorgeous, one of the most beautiful green stones coming out of the ground today, all the way from Russia. They are still here, a couple hundred of those left, not many whatsoever. By the way, when this sells out, I don't know that we'll ever be able to get these back, so I hope you're able to get yours. This is the beautiful, let's see what I'm looking at here. Oh, this is called, this might be sold out. This is called zoisite, green zoisite. These might be gone. Okay, so that's sold out, so I'm gonna say goodbye to that one. Then we have Mozambique garnet. And that's from Mozambique, Africa. Beautiful, lush red garnet. And then finally, last but not least, before I get to my #1 pick in this group, this is called pink zircon. Delicate, beautiful, closest natural gemstone to a pink diamond is right there. Closest natural gemstone to a pink diamond is pink zircon. That's natural pink zircon. I love it. And then the pièce de résistance, and probably the last chance to own these. I'll have Adam check to see what's left. This is the Tanzanite. The Tanzanite, you've heard me rave about it. I could talk about Tanzanite all night long. I just think it's so much fun. It's such a beautiful gemstone. But this is the buy of buys on a Tanzanite earring, period, bar none. Each stone is coming in at close to 70 points, right? Solitaires. These are not little itty bitty teeny weeny stones. And there's a white zircon at the top. The Tanzanite is the same price as the other stones. These should not be the same price as those other stones. This should be double. I mean, seriously, the Tanzanite in no way, shape, or form is a $59 item, but it is tonight. And how many of these are left, Adam, in the Tanzanite? Let me just double check here real quick. $11 and not, really? Okay, 100 pair only in the Tanzanite. In a minute, we will be saying goodbye to this. Almost 1,000 out the door. Pink zircon, how many left here? 80 pair of the pink. Natural pink zircon. If you like pink diamonds, these behave like pink diamonds. This is, again, the closest natural gemstone coming out of the ground today to a diamond is zircon. And that is that gorgeous, delicate, natural pink color. We love it. Tanzanite, last call. Pink zircon, in a minute, is last call. Again, the exotic fire opal, you never, that is a rare exotic gem. You never find that for, again, under $60. It's happening here tonight. And then also, if you do not yet own, you have to see this, if you do not yet own the Siberian diopside, well, this is your night to get it. Look at how beautiful they are. That is not dyed. That is not enhanced. That is not heat treated, color treated, nothing. clarity enhance, color enhance, nothing. That is the real McCoy, the genuine article, the God-given color, and that is the best, finest color. It's not pale, it's not washed out, it's beautiful. So if you don't own a pair of chrome diopside earrings yet, this is the best day to get them because that is as good as it gets. That is the greatest value for chrome diopside, period, bar none, for under $60. I mean, we go on and on. Everyone, aquamarine. If you love your blues, if you're born in March, if you have a child born in March, look at how beautiful the aqua is. Aquamarine is, again, Latin term for seawater. It is a delicate blue. Look at the beautiful, delicate blue of the aquamarine. I adore aquamarine. Both of my wonderful sons are born in the month of March. And so I love it. I have a real fondness for this stone, not to mention the fact that I just love water. I love to be by the water. I'm a water person. And if you're the same, that just captures the color of the ocean water. It's that beautiful, delicate oceanic blue. I love it. Again, white zircon bezel set at the top of each of these stones. So that's your aquamarine. The grape garnet is very rare, unusual garnet. We don't see a lot of it. It's expensive. In the real world, it is expensive to get your hands on that purple garnet or grape garnet, and here we have it for $60 tonight. 1,200 pair have been spoken for. I hope you get yours before they sell out. I wonder if we have any Tanzanite left. I'll double check here real quickly. Oh, there's the aquamarine. I'm gonna double check on the Tanzanite. Tanzanite to see if we have any of those left. Oh, that's the green. It is sold out. Okay, so Tanzanite gone. Thank you. Pink zircon, we'll double check on that, see if we have any. 50 people can own the pink zircon. So get them while they're here, girls, because this is as good as it gets. It's a beautiful earring. I love that it's a lever back because it's very comfortable. You don't have to worry about losing your earring, because when you slip it through your ear, you bring that little lever up, it sits perfectly in your earlobe. It does not fall out. You don't worry about it. It allows your ear to breathe. They're not too heavy. It's not pulling on your ear. There's the Mexican fire opal that Kate's wearing for us. How pretty that is. So whichever you're getting, oh, only 100 now left in the fire opal. So we have them all except for Tanzanite. Otherwise, we do have all the choices at this stage of the game. I hope you are able to get yours. Use express ordering or log on to hsn.com to your first payment of $11.98. We'll send these home to you so you can be wearing them. I'm sure you're going to absolutely love them. They're just so sweet. They're so perfect. It's a great summer earring. I've found that I have really become, what am I wearing tonight? Oh, I'm wearing the Tanzanite earrings. I like a lighter earring for every day. A big earring is fun to wear. They look really cute. The problem is my ear lobes are wimpy, and about an hour into a big heavy earring, I'm out. I'm done. They're gone. They're off. So that's what's fun about these, is that they're not heavy. They're not going to pull on your ear. You're not going to be taking these off an hour later. You know, you ever noticed you have a certain earring on and you're a couple hours into your day and you have a headache and you're not sure why? It's like, I have this headache. And then you realize your earrings are killing your ears and it's like giving you a headache. So these will not cause you any undue pain in your ear. It's like having the wrong shoes on, right? Sore feet can wreck your day. Well, sore ears can do the same thing. So here we go with almost 1,500 pair gone. I'm excited that you're getting them because I think you will love them. It's a wonderful thing to be able to get real genuine gemstones in these beautiful exotic colors from all these different locations around the world, and to be able to get them at such affordable prices, $12 on your credit card. So hold on, I'll keep you posted here. Last call went out on the pink zircon. Fire opal now getting very limited. Thank you, everybody, for your calls. By the way, our emeralds, those gorgeous Sakoda emerald studs, were a very, very popular choice earlier on in the show. I love these. Look at that. That's a full carat in each ear. Yep. $99.90. That's $60 off what we would normally charge for a big, beautiful emerald stud like this. Not every day you see emeralds in this color with this lively nature and at such an affordable price, appraising at $238. Remember, we get 3 appraisals on all of the jewelry. We take the lowest appraisal, and that's what we use to determine a retail compare. So feel rest assured you are getting one great pair of earrings at a great value. 610816 is the item number if you'd like to order Sakoda emeralds, or we also do have a beautiful ruby choice available in that selection as well. All right, one more suite that we're going to be squeezing in here. Oh, this is so pretty. Well, this is like wearing the sunshine. This is just let the sunshine in. If you are looking to brighten your day, brighten your wardrobe, if you are looking for jewelry that has all kinds of sparkle and brilliance, that's what we're about to share with you. And these gorgeous multicolor citrine pieces. We have a ring, and this has all the colors of citrine. Madeira citrine, you have honey citrine, golden citrine. Golly, is that pretty. So we have a ring, we have a matching earring, and then check it out, we also have a matching bracelet. Oh, this just looks like summertime. Did you see Amal Clooney's dress that she wore to the wedding? That kind of mustardy gold color. Saw a lot of yellow. Did you notice that? Pops of yellow in a lot of the guests that were at the wedding. Yellow is such a gorgeous color on so many different complexions, and you're seeing more and more yellow coming into fashion, which I think is fun. Well, this is a really easy way to wear gorgeous golden yellow hues. And because you have such a variety of citrine here, the Madeira, you have the beautiful golden, the honey, all of it, and this has a really good substantial look and feel to it. In fact, we're looking at about 4 1/3 carat total weight on the ring, and then the earrings coming in at $159.90 are weighing in at over 10 carats. And then, by the way, there is a matching bracelet. The bracelet is stunning, so you can do the whole shebango if you'd like to. Earring is another lever back style, so they really are great for your ears, comfortable. I think these are beautiful. I would love to have this. I think that's a stunning earring. Just glorious. And again, there's the bracelet, and here is your matching ring. And it's really pretty. It's kind of like a mosaic. You can see the stones are of different shapes. We have pear cuts. We have oval shapes, we have round shapes. You have just a really pretty mixture of shapes mixed in here, which makes it very interesting as it kind of moves your eye around the piece. I really like just how the stones and the different colors complement each other so beautifully. Looks great. And then the earrings, same idea here. How beautiful that is. And then, as I said, there is a matching bracelet that's going to work back to this. If you've ever wanted to own a beautiful citrine bracelet, we have one for you coming up in this show, so be on the lookout for that. We'll be giving you a couple details on the bracelet, because that's brand new also. I don't think we've ever had the chance to show you this bracelet, so that's going to be coming up in just a second. But the ring is available in all sizes. We have sizes 5 through, I believe we go all the way up to size, we do actually, let me take that back, 6 through 9 available on the ring. So at this point, I hope we have the size that you need. And then the earring, of course, is as long as you have pierced ears, you're gonna be good to go there. And then the matching bracelet, I'm gonna find you an item number for the bracelet, because I'd like to get that in here. I'm noticing we're almost out of time, and I wanna be sure we have a chance to chat about the bracelet, because the bracelet is gorgeous. It's a Madeira citrine line bracelet, and it's item 601733. There you can see on Kate, look at how stunning this bracelet looks on the wrist. I love it. It's not every day, guys, that you get your hands on a Madeira citrine bracelet for under $150. That is special, and it's here if you'd like it. I think it's amazing. I don't think we have a lot of this. Oh, in fact, we don't. We have fewer than 100 of them, but I wanted you at least to have the chance to see it. We have it in 2 lengths. We have it in a 7 or a 7.5 inch length. That is the Madeira citrine, named after the Spanish Madeira wine, known as that deep, beautiful, rich, gorgeous golden with a hint of orangey red in the stone. It's just so, so, so pretty. So if you'd like to pick this one up, it's weighing in at the 7.5, weighs 11.5 carats. Under 100 bracelets left. The earring and the ring still available, but very limited. If you'd like to pick those up, this is the time to say yes to it. If you missed anything in the show, be sure to stop by hsn.com. You can check out the entire assortment. Just type my name into the search box, Colleen Lopez. It'll pop up. You can check out all the jewelry. You can check out all the fashion, all kinds of pretty things there. Remember, we are celebrating the royal wedding today with royal treatment for all of you with extra flex and 5 flex pays on everything. While you're on hsn.com, be sure to check out our hot items. We have lots to choose from every category. By the way, this is our HP 7.3-inch touch Intel quad-core computer that sold out back in March. It's back in stock in all those fun colors. So if you are looking for a new laptop, you might want to check this one out. 604-635 is the item number. All right. If you are ordering any of the pretty citrine pieces. I want to thank you all very much. Well, this has been fun. I appreciate so much you spending some time with me. I'm going to be signing off. I'm not going to be here until Thursday. Tomorrow, my darling baby granddaughter Lana is getting baptized, so it's a special day for us. So I'm going to be busy with family tomorrow, but I'll look forward to seeing you on the list on Thursday. But stick around. I know the girls have great shopping planned for you. Joy and Shannon are standing by, so be sure to stay tuned for the Today Special and much, much more. Enjoy your jewelry. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.
It's important for me for products to serve a real life purpose. The Joy brand is about quality first. It's not just innovation for the sake of innovation. It's also about style. It's about color. I think everybody looks for organization. When you're organized, that leaves you the time to do the things that you enjoy the most. When you end up with a product that really makes a difference, that takes technology to the next level in whatever area that is, that's exciting.